Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to Unit Lost. I am Hidden Pants. I'm not really, I'm Stylosa. That's just because I've changed my name so I don't get recognised all the time. Although, I will actually be changing it back to Stylosa pretty soon because my Smurf account, which is the other account that I play on, is almost level 25, so I can play ranked with that. Anyway, let's move into the point of this video, and it is a very intensive training video. I want you guys to do this, and I want you to send me screenshots of what I'm, of your end result to me on Twitter, which is at Unit Lost Gaming. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into play, and we're going to go into custom game, and we're going to set up one of the Ana bot training drills, but we're going to try and get 100 kills with as best accuracy as we can. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to go into the settings first, and we're going to put the rule set to skirmish, so we just get straight into a fight, and we don't have to wait for the game to start and all that crap. We don't want that. We're going to turn the maps to none, then we're going to pick a map. I mean, you can go on any map. It doesn't really matter. I mean, just for the sake of this, we're going to go on King's Row. And then we're going to ignore the hero options because that kind of doesn't matter. All of this doesn't matter. It's fine. Gameplay options, we'll turn that on for high bandwidth. We're going to turn damage modifier up to 200. So this means we're going to play as McCree. We get one hit in the head. We get one kill. Once you, if you want to go into hard mode, then you just leave it as normal and you need to get 2 headshots to get the kill. Healing modifier and all this stuff, that's fine. Headshots only, we need to turn this on because we're going to use Anabots. There's 2 benefits to the Anabot. The first one is she can't headshot you back, so she can do no damage to you. And the second thing is she's so small, so she's a really hard head to hit. And that should be it. And then we're going to set... Oh, actually, one little thing. Respawn time modifier. We're going to drop this down to 25%, so it's only 25% of the normal time, so they respawn quicker. And we're going to save that. Then what we're going to do is we're going to add bots. Now, it kind of doesn't really matter what side you're on, it just doesn't matter, it's fine. What we're going to do is go to add AI, and we're going to add Ana heroes, and we're going to put them on hard, and we're going to add them to team 2, because we don't want them on the team that we're on. That's basically it, then we're going to jump into it. So when we get into this, I'm going to show you what we're going to be looking for, because there are ways of cheating this. And just remember this, you're only cheating yourself if you do this. Don't cheat yourself, guys. That's not clever. So, what we're looking for here is we want our weapon accuracy to be above 30% if we can. Now that's going to be very hard because that means we've got 30% headshot accuracy over 100 kills. That is going to be ridiculous. And yeah, we just basically want to get 100 eliminations. So first thing I'm going to do is allow the bots to come sort of mingle around me because I don't want them running towards me, because you'll see in a second when I clear these guys out, when they respawn they kind of run in a line towards you and you can sit there and pick them off, which isn't great. Don't do that because you're only cheating yourself. Alright, let's get into this. So what we're looking to do is just land headshots. We can do a combination of sort of tracking shots, flick shots. There's a flick shot, awesome. So we've cleared the bots out. Now, what you could do if you wanted to cheat, which don't do that because you're not going to impress me, you're not going to impress anyone, is basically sit here and wait for them to respawn. Bang, that would be a headshot. Now watch the next one come around. Bang, that would be a headshot. Watch the next one come around. Bang, that would be a headshot. You get what I'm saying? The next one. Yeah, they all follow the same path. Don't do that. Let them come in. Let them fight you. Let them get in and about you. Because it's going to make it more realistic. The whole point to this is to make it realistic. You want this to be as real as possible. Because that's going to mean you're getting effective training. Because it's all about effective training. Just sitting there shooting the target bots in the, the practice range. That's not going to do anything for you. You're not going to improve as a player. You're just not going to improve. Because they're static. They're not what is going to happen in the game. On the other side of the argument is if I stand here like this and just aim with my hand off the keyboard completely and fire at these bots, well, that's not realistic. I wouldn't be standing still. That's crap. I'd be moving around. So always try and make your training as realistic as possible. Because if you don't... Wow, that was nice. And obviously the most difficult thing to do is try and get like a full clear with 1 clip, 6 headshots, or 1, I don't know what it is. What is it in a revolver? It's not a clip, I don't know. One load of ammunition. Resist the urge to shoot them, don't do that. Let them filter in, let them filter in. And we're going to take them on again. Now we're at 18 kills, so let's see what we can do. Boom. See, I thought I had the shot there, didn't. Shot there, keep moving, try to make it realistic. There's another shot there. Boom, bah! Get cheeky reload in. Oh, I'm not doing too well. Actually, my hand has gone funny on the keyboard, on the mouse mat there. I sort of twisted my hand, so my accuracy went to shit. Got to look at getting my mouse reset much quicker. Because if I don't do that, then, well, I'm going to pay for it. So, I'm missing a lot of shots here. Oh! Okay, we got one. Alright, so let's go away from trying to do flick shots and just do more tracking accuracy. So, what I'm going to do is follow the head and then fire at them. Follow the head, fire. 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 So, a little bit... Oh, God, I've got hiccups. A little bit better there. We're at 30 eliminations, and we've got 35 kills. Now, critical thing for this, to keep the training consistent, is always do it in the same area. So I'm waiting for them to respawn again, and I'm letting them come towards me before I engage them. You could stand up on the high ground over there, and then do that every single time they respawn, for like a high ground kind of training thing, which you could argue it's more difficult up there. But what I'm trying to train is this sort of close-range McCree accuracy, which I do have a lot of problems with. All right, let's see if we can get back into this. Missing, we're missing. It's not good. Okay, landing the hits. Landing the hits. This is good. Nice. Nice. That was a nice close range shot. Alright, nice. So we're down... Well, we're still at 35%, so we didn't actually go anywhere. That's kind of fine. But you can see there are loads of holes in my play. The more I do this, the better I will get. It is effective training. It is really, really good use of your time. I mean, I used to be really good at Counter-Strike. And I've got to be honest, I've sort of... like gone away from that through playing Overwatch, because I really like I like tactical games. I like the element like playing the tank has. Die, Anna. What the? Well, sometimes you get that as well. Really frustrating. And then you just like blow the rest away. It's like die. Yeah, so I suffered 1% accuracy. But yeah, like I used to be pretty good at like being highly accurate. Why did she fly? But that's kind of gone out the window a little bit because I've been playing a lot of support and a lot of tank. And one of the things you've got to remember is I can't just jump in at my level. Well, even at whatever level you are, if you play tank, you can't just jump in and play support like DPS. It's not going to work. So you need to train. And this is effective training for that because this is, you know, making it real. You got to make it real for yourself, right? Don't just go in and like clear the bots on the training ground and think, oh, I'm getting good, because that's such easy targets to hit. Like, they're really, really easy. Oh, we're at 36% weapon accuracy, so we're kind of doing okay. We're halfway through the drill, so we're not doing too bad. Let's let them respawn and mingle in again, and then we'll go through them again, and hopefully we can do a little bit better. But yeah, like I wanna stop playing DPS again, but I really need to practice. Like, I would not go in at my level and play like this, because it's gonna cost the team. You know, maybe I would if I had to, but I want to try and get my game up so I am like effective. Because, you know, like you can see, like I'm casually talking to you guys as I'm doing this, and I'm getting much, much better through doing it. But do remember when you do it, always try and do it at the same sort of thing. Like I'm letting them come in, then I'm fighting them at sort of close to medium range. All right, let's let them come back in again. We're on 57 eliminations, 37% accuracy, not too bad. See, I don't want to shoot them as they run towards me there. Nah. So I've kind of, my hand's gone a bit funny on my mouse mat again. I need to fix that. There you go, fixed it. Good, good, good. Killing the Anna too, love it. Alright, so what are we on now? We're 63 eliminations and 37%. So we have kind of brought that up from what we were at. That was a cheeky kill of me there. But you see, it was a fast shot. Could have just stayed there and killed the rest, but what's the point? Oh. Oh. Ow. Oh, it could have been the fabled 6. Tracking, fire. Yes. Notice I'm keeping moving as well. Tracking. Like, it's good just to track them, right? Get used to tracking them. Keep your crosshairs on their head. Because this is where you need to be, right? Keep it on their head. Keep it on their head. On their head, yeah. Keep it on their head. Boom. Keep it on their head. And then you can just speed it up. See, it's kind of like... This is muscle memory, right? You don't want to be firing when you're not going to hit the target. You almost don't want to think about what you're doing either. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just want to get into it, get in the zone, start taking the shots. There's not much to think about, right? You just kill the targets in front of you. It's easy, right? It's easy. Once you get into this mindset, though, you become a much better player. You just become mechanically quicker, much smoother, way quicker. Like, I'm not great in DPS slots. I hope one day I can become great. I can be much better than I am, and I'd really love to do that. And I think this is a great way of doing it. Sweet. I mean, I have noticed there have been other videos on YouTube and other streamers and other people have been putting this kind of training drill together. But I think mine's a little bit different in the way it's sort of race up to 100 and keep it in the same sort of situation. Like, always let them fight you in the same place. Don't try and spread it out, because you can cheat it, like I showed you earlier on. You know, you can just stand there and shoot. I think it'll be fun if we all do this. In fact, let's just all do it on King's Row. And then you sort of send me your screenshots of your 100 kills. We're almost there. See, I'm letting that Anna move before I shoot. Bang. Oof. Try and get in close on this one. No, she's moved away. See, like, already now, I feel much more confident of going into a game and playing... That was naughty of me. Of playing, like, a DPS character, especially a McCree. Or maybe a soldier, or even, like, a Hanzo, or something like that. Oh, that was sweet. That was sweet. You also notice as well, your crosshair discipline becomes much better. Like, I'm aiming at the head now. Like, I'm not aiming down, I'm not in the dirt. I'm sort of looking at the head. Trying to land those shots. See if we can get close. Come on. We'll take it. And of course, the next thing you could do is you could try and time yourself, maybe. Problem with that is, with these bots, you would get into the habit of just shooting them as they spawn, which is not great. So I'm 39% weapon accuracy. This is pretty... It's not high noon. What the hell? You can't actually kill them with high noon because it doesn't headshot. So I'm pretty good accuracy at the moment. Let's see if I can keep that up. If I get over 40, I'd be really happy with that. So, like, let them filter in. Like, resist yours to shoot that one because it's so easy to kill. Just like I said, you know, you're just sort of conning yourself, right? Nobody is going to know what you're doing in the training area. I guess, well, when you send me the thing over Twitter, then I'm going to know. Oh, yeah. 100 kills. Right. 38% weapon accuracy. That's not bad. Let's see if you guys can beat that. But try and, you know, don't cheat. Don't just shoot them as they spawn, because that's going to be... Well, that's dirty, and I don't want that, ladies and gentlemen. All right. I'm going to also think of some other training drills as well. It'd be nice to speak to some pro players to see what they kind of do. Because they must do drills. And, like, remember this as well, guys. Don't ever just go straight into competitive Overwatch or even into quick play. Think about just spending 5 minutes in the training range or the practice range and just shoot some bots just to get into the mood. If you want to do more extended training sessions, then you can do things like this, which obviously are much more in-depth and are going to take more time, but they will make you a much better player. All right, guys, I've been Stylosa, or I've been Hidden Pants, or whatever the hell I'm called now, and I will catch you on the next one. Diana. Toodaloo.